Some memories are taken, some are hidden, and some return the moment a familiar scent stirs the soul. A week had passed since Mao Mao confronted Minister C. A week of waiting, watching, wondering, would he remember? Would he speak up? The next morning, whispers drifted through the court like falling petals. A nobleman fainted during tea. A physician found traces of a foreign compound in his breath. An investigation had begun, no official announcement, but the tension was unmistakable. Mao Mao observed it all from behind her veil of anonymity. She didn't need recognition. She needed momentum, and now it was building. In the inner court, one of the emperor's senior advisors, Minister C, requested a private audience with Jinshi. There, he revealed what no one expected. Years ago, I was instructed to sign an order. A medical trial, they said, harmless, necessary. His gaze was fixed on the ground. I never met the woman, but I remember her name, Li Hua. Jinshi's expression didn't shift, but inside he knew Mao Mao had succeeded. That afternoon, she walked through the palace gardens, her steps purposeful. She had planted a seed of doubt, and now it was taking root. Elsewhere in the palace, someone else stirred. Lady Du, confined to her chambers, heard the news, and a ghost of a smile touched her lips. So the walls had ears after all. But whose side were they on? As days turned into a week, the whispers grew louder. More nobles fell ill, more secrets surfaced. And still, Mao Mao watched from the sidelines, waiting. Then one rainy afternoon, as she hurried across the courtyard, a familiar scent hit her, the sweet, cloying fragrance of white lotus. She paused, her heart pounding. Was this a trick of the rain, or could it be her mother? Memories flooded back, rushing, overwhelming. She remembered her mother's stories about the emperor's garden, the rare white lotus that bloomed only under the softest, gentlest of rains. The same scent that clung to the bundle of letters, the same scent that haunted her dreams. With renewed determination, she made her way to the Imperial Library. Here, amidst ancient scrolls and faded maps, she found an old ledger detailing the palace gardens. With trembling hands, she traced the delicate lines, searching for the elusive white lotus. And there it was, a small, unassuming sketch nestled among the roses and lotuses. But it wasn't the drawing that made her heart skip a beat. It was the accompanying note written in her mother's elegant hand. The White Lotus Pavilion is ready. Mother and daughter will meet here when the white lotus blooms in the soft rain of early spring. We will be together again, and no one can stop it. Tears welled up in Mao Mao's eyes. She understood now this wasn't just a garden. It was a sanctuary, a silent pact between her and her mother. Later that day, she stood before the emperor, her head held high. She didn't need the ledger. She didn't need proof. She had her mother's scent, her compass, her strength. She'd found a part of herself she never knew was missing. And with that, she was ready to reclaim the rest. That evening, while the emperor paced his chambers, lost in thought, a servant girl approached cautiously. "Your Majesty, there's someone here to see you. She says she has something to tell you about concubine Li." The emperor froze, his eyes flashing. "Who is she? How does she know my wife?" The girl hesitated. "She doesn't know your name, Your Majesty. She only said she was sent by Lord Shen." The emperor's gaze hardened. Shen Yulu, the most cunning fox in his court, what game was he playing now? But before he could decide what to do with the unexpected visitor, a sweet, cloying fragrance drifted in, the unmistakable scent of white lotus. His eyes widened in surprise. Who had brought her here? Why? But even as questions raced through his mind, he couldn't help but feel a sense of calm he hadn't known he'd been missing. And so the story continues. A scent, a memory, a secret. Who will speak up? Who will be silenced? Stay tuned to find out more.